Hey, what is going on, everybody? Happy Old Testament Thursday. I'm Pastor Adam. I'm so glad you decided to tune in, check out, and see what we've got going on today. We're going to continue on in our series about looking at the Proverbs and what can we learn from the Proverbs. Then going on New Testament Tuesday, looking at somebody in the New Testament that did that proverb well, somebody who embodies that proverb. Hey, today we're going to be touching on a topic about correction, being offended, and stuff like that. So I want you to go back in your mind and think about the last time you were offended. The last time somebody maybe corrected you, somebody gave you some sort of, I don't know, some sort of instruction on something, or they didn't tell you were doing something right, or something along those lines. Not something that somebody said that like offended you, like politically or anything like that, but someone told you how to do something or something that you were doing was wrong and that you needed to change it. And it kind of made you a little upset. I'm asking you to be honest with yourself as we go through what we have today. Today, we're in Proverbs chapter 12, verse 1. It says, "Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but whoever hates correction is stupid." The Bible didn't mince any words there. If you love discipline, if you love to be disciplined, you like having your routines, your patterns, your things that way, but I'm not sure that's the sort of discipline we're talking about. If you love to be corrected, if you love to be shown a better way, if somebody comes along and looks at what you're doing and they go, have you ever thought about doing it this way? Or maybe this is a better way of doing that, or you're doing it all wrong, do it this way. If you love that, then guess what? You love knowledge. Because what you're doing when you love to be disciplined, when you love to be corrected, when you look for those things, then you are seeking knowledge. You're trying to be better. You're looking at yourself and you're being open about maybe you don't have it all right. Maybe you don't have the perfect idea. You don't have the exact correct way to do it. Maybe you got a good way, sure, but maybe there's a different perspective somebody can bring to the table and go, "Hey, have you thought about it this way?" I've got lots of people in my life that I look to and I share with, "Hey, I'm doing this. Do you think this is a good way? Or what's your perspective on this? How would you do this?" If you're a podcast person, I love listening to podcasts that are like, "Hey, we're doing this and this is how it's working." And I'm like, "Hey, that's genius. Let me try to do that." I think it's perfect. If you love to be disciplined, you like to be corrected, you like to be shown a better way. Hey, you love knowledge. But oftentimes in our culture, we look at correction, we look at discipline, and it's good when we do it to other people. When it happens to us, not so much. When it happens to us, we get all offended. "Oh, you're attacking me personally. You're doing this. You're doing that. How could you? It's not my fault. It's this. It's that." We put the blame on other people. Those people are just so stupid, and you can't be mad at me for saying stupid. It's in the Bible. They're stupid. Because why would you continue to do something mediocrely? Why would you want to do something subpar? God has called us a certain way. God has called us to be a certain way, to live up to a certain standard. God has called you to do something specifically. Now, whatever your vocation is, whatever, besides the point, you are called to make disciples. You are called to be a light in your field of vocation. If you are doing that subparly, what does that say about Christ? If you are doing things subparly and you're supposed to be representing Christ, if you're being mediocre, you're representing Christ. What does it say about Christ? Anything less than trying to be the best that we can be to uh, live our best life, right? Um, I'm not saying live your best life. I want you to live your best life, right? But I want you to have the best faith you can have. And having the best faith you can have often comes with correction, conviction, and discipline from the Holy Spirit, or people of spiritual authority that speak into your life, your pastor, your mentors, your bosses, those people, when they come to you and they say, hey, have you thought about it this way? Or they say, hey, you're sinning. Or they say, hey, you've got it wrong. Do you immediately go, oh, you're attacking me? Or, oh, but it's so and so's fault? You sound pretty stupid. I'm cutting right to the point. You sound pretty stupid. Those who love discipline love knowledge. Those who hate correction is stupid. I'm Pastor Adam. My challenge to you today is, do you love knowledge or are you stupid? See you on New Testament Tuesday when we look towards somebody who embodies this well.